Hey, everybody.
Everybody know about the shirt?
Hey, look at it. What's that Pottercast shirt? Welcome to the Pottercast. How did I do this? Officially been something like 12, 13 some hours since we've seen Epic Hollows.
I know. It's been no, it hasn't been that long. What is this?
Yeah, I guess. I don't even know. I'm ready to see it again. I don't know about you guys. It's really good.
Sorry, what was it like again? Now I get it.
Yeah, you get it. I don't need to noises. They just happen.
So, can I ask you how many of you guys were in here for Final Battle? Special thing, huh? So did you guys notice that John was like running around?
Oh, we have our robes here and everything. Wow.
I know. Is that what you fancy? Oh, fancy!
All right.
For a second, yeah, what am I doing?
I have no idea how this robe is supposed to work.
I'm really glad like the sun. This is what happens backstage. Oh my God. No, that wasn't when people started.
No, it was before that. What actually got me to like have like a choke like sound to come out. Like I never ever happened before. And it was when like Harry's talking to Ron and Hermione, and Harry's all like I think there's something more to the scar and to everything, and I think you already know. And Hermione's like, I'll come with you.
I'm usually not a big fan of them giving Hermione way too many smarts, but I don't even think he necessarily meant just Hermione. I think it could have also been Ron who suspected as well. And just when she said, I'll come with you.
Yeah.
Awful. Totally awful. Mean. You mad? People saw the Legacy Festival. Made quite a shock.
Oh, interesting.
The Thestrals, everybody can now see Thestrals.
Thestrals were hiding like, whoa.
Could you imagine? Right up to the ball ends and they're sort of saying, they look up and there's just like Thestrals flying around.
Speaking of Thestrals, how cool was it to see all the different magical creatures in this movie?
Yeah, I
The dragon, that white dragon, he got mad for that dragon, you know?
Yeah, when they were like, things off.
I'm mad or I'm hot for her? I don't remember. Could have been. Yeah.
Could have been what?
I'm saying they Irished it up a bit for me.
Oh,
that's what he's saying.
Oh, that's a British thing. I'm mad. I don't know. A lot of Brits in my life lately.
It was funny because no one really realized it was happening because we weren't allowed to talk about it in the press season. And people are like, did that happen? They did just change the ship, you know?
They totally
And they don't realize how big a deal that is.
I was really excited because I always wanted to happen in the books.
That ship, and I think just because, Joe at one point says that he gets with somebody else, that doesn't mean that he didn't at some point have a relationship.
The leaky cauldron.
Yeah, Hannah Abbott, fine, whatever, but like, why does every person they date when they're 17 and get married later on? So okay, he ended up with Hannah. That doesn't mean he didn't have a date with Luna. So.
Backfield, they're like, okay, we're so excited, we have to get married. And then that's the open when the battle's over, they're like, oh, kind of sad.
We might die. We have to do this right now. We don't know what's going to happen.
You know what? It's not me. It's the
very philosophical. And yeah, but no, I was shocked. I was like, oh, stop, help me out, Pina. Every time I come on screen, it stops being a Harry Potter film. It's like,
Only for you. How about when you run up the stairs and tell Harry to
I love
like,
that bit.
I know the ghost. You saved the whole thing.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that.
Luna saved the whole thing. I'm sorry. You're totally.
that was amazing. I was like, how does Luna shout? She doesn't shout, you know?
That was a big deal.
She was like, you have to be fierce, and she's not fierce. Like, also, whenever we do those posters, everyone else is like, and I'm just like,
Well, it's funny because we actually shot a scene afterwards that wasn't shown in the film. It got cut, but hopefully it'll be on the DVD. Where we all get put into the dungeon. I'm like shouting at Filch, and then he like walks away. He's really, really funny, and then all of a sudden it just the whole thing blows up, and then he like turns around. And he's like, "What the hell is going on?" And then we all just run out screaming like past him, and then so it looked like we escaped, but I think it looks like that we just.
well, it was, you know, it was illegal thing, but it was so like anti-sourcing that. It was
logical to say, well, because Pansy, who is a known associate of Draco, so it makes sense to send her away, has said this, get rid of all, not just escort the Slytherins out of the house, which is what they were doing to people's safety in the book, but put them in the dungeon.
Their commons are near the dungeons.
Yeah, I mean that could have been a death sentence though. Like the castle was closed.
Get one to the lake. Get out of the lake. When she's like, oh,
I love when after she had done that and the knights are standing there very still and the shield comes over. It just looks like, I don't know, there's something amazing about that moment you just watch them stand there ready for me.
Yeah.
Like, what did they do though?
We don't see that.
They get like knocked.
I know, I said this the other day, my favorite line in the whole film. So funny when Voldemort with the cup when they destroy it.
Oh,
or the crown. I guess the crown, it's dying, sorry. And they destroy it, and Voldemort stumbles backwards and he just goes, no, I love the bit as well, but Bellatrix where Voldemort's away, so when Bellatrix, help me out, and he's just like, no! Pushes her off, he pushes her down.
But you can't see in that when we filmed it, it wasn't it Helen like jumped up on the side and she was like bouncing about, like she was like doing loads of laughing and everything like that, so maybe that's why I kind of rubbed off on him a bit.
Yeah.
I think they were laughing together and you couldn't really hear it, so on his own he was like,
Like if there was any point in time in that guy's life that he would ever be happy, it would be right then, because he thinks he's killed Harry Potter, all of this prophecy stuff's out the window, everything's good, he's gonna take over the castle, you know? So it would make sense for him to be a little happy there. Happy enough to hug Draco, even. My thing yesterday, I was like, I've been wondering about how he would do that scene since I read book 7, and he killed it. It was so awesome. You know, there's definitely some interesting special effect happening to make him look younger. And I thought, I mean, I had my glasses on for doing the 3D stuff, so I couldn't tell like how much of this was being distorted from 3D or whatever. But I felt like it looked pretty realistic and all that. And definitely. His face was thinner, and I'll know that. And
the only thing I didn't enjoy with the flashback was when he was holding Lily. I didn't really.
Kind of awkward, maybe.
I don't know. It was a little like, I don't know, a little heavy. It took me out of it. And so everything else was great. Like I love him approaching and like the hand out the door, and he's like gonna go see it. But then when he was holding, I was like, oh, it just.
You never really see him like that, so it's kind of. And it's expression just all of these years, and you just love her.
That's true.
The way he said take them,
Yeah.
he was like, you know, like he knows he's dying and gotta say it, like he's like so ashamed, he's crying, and all these things. And how does he get all that into one line? It's amazing.
I like how they made him tears instead of just like looking out of his head. He got big in the neck.
Maybe that's why they did it. Maybe that's why they did the tears.
a lot of tears in that vial when he dumped it. Do you remember that? I saw one tear fall. What else was in that vial?
Everyone was telling us that when they saw that screening in March in Chicago, and they saw the test shot, it actually fell on the bottom. A single tear rolls down the tube. It just makes me laugh. A single tear.
Exactly like that too. I was quite like, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got that down energy. For sure. Did you like the episode?
I really enjoyed it.
How much like hair they put into showing just a bunch of like fun, simple little magic everywhere, the little things whizzing around, and it's like, okay, everything's back to normal, everybody's good, life is fine, not a single evil thing in the world that we know of. You know?
Even like when Draco and Harry came a bit better.
Yeah.
Hey.
I really like the back of Scorpius' head.
Really though, not a big fan of the way they dress me. It's a little hodgepodgey for an outfit. I thought it to look a lot sleeker and a lot old money.
Who's to say that he didn't get like what's it called? Like
Not better.
no, but I mean like if he decided he didn't like the old family ways, then maybe he's not in the inheritance at that point. Maybe he went off on his own.
Created a weird nature.
The malflowing trust, the contradiction in terms.
Ron and Hermione got drenched.
Oh my God. I actually got a tweet the other day, and look, I love that we all get upset that things are in the films, and there's petitions, and it's fun and everything, but I actually got a tweet the other day saying, we have heard that Ron's head obscures the entire kiss. Please can you help us do something about it?
Reshoot it.
I'm sure that's...
I want some CG lips or something.
But like the fact that they thought that I could do something about it was the funnier part to me. Yes, guys. All up taking things right now.
I thought they were going to complain about like the circumstances in which it happened or whatever.
Ooh, so we gotta see them destroy the cop. We didn't get to see that in the book. That was.
Join the cast, calling down my geekiness so much. I pretend to be really cool, yeah, cast member, yeah. And just like on the plane journey over, I started reading the books, started listening to his rock, it all just went, you know. Because I was so last minute coming, so thank you, Jim. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you.
Evanna said to me, she's like, I'm really sorry, and you can say no, and I swear it's fine, I'm not going to get mad. Please, it's okay. It's like my friend Scarlett Byrne comes to me. Yes, it's a big problem in my family. We don't want another wonderful, sweet, awesome cast member to come I didn't really believe heart of hearts that he'd get here.
Yeah.
Because there is an approval process in that, and it's
No, but you know what the best tactic is? I suppose we did it the right way, but the best thing is just don't ask and they don't argue.
They don't
You
argue.
ask them just like no. But
the complication with the film release was we didn't have to ask them to send you someplace. And finally we put our claim down. You know, when Evanna and Florida.
And it's like, okay, so you're batting max this away. It's a serious job here.
So I know Melissa said earlier that there were going to be little Harry and Hermione moments in the second part of the movie. I was wondering how you guys felt about them like playing up the Harry and Hermione relationships in the movie versus the books.
I think it's really well. I think it shows a distinction between Ron, Hermione, and Harry.
Yeah, I think he really see like the best friend quality, especially when he's like leaving Clifford Forest. Like you can see it's not the same kind of love, it's like that best friend love. Yeah. It's just as important, but yeah, it is.
It really tied into like in the first part when he's talking about like she's like a sister to me. I thought you knew that. It's always.
Is it what you mean like when they're dancing?
Yeah.
That is so lovely. And like at the end when all three of them are holding hands together.
Yeah, that was
like
so
that kind of thing.
sweet.
Like, it's just it just goes back to the beginning when they're all kind of best friends.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's so beautiful the way they turned out. They're all just the calm of after the battle and there's daylight.
It was beautiful lighting.
The way it should have been.
They seem really little though. They seem like they were kids again. That was nice.
Yeah, but they, you know, it's funny because they are, and we forget, especially when we read the seven, like, they're 17 years old, and they don't know what the hell they're doing, and they're getting into, that, actually, it was obvious at some points in the book, because they bring it out, they're saying, you know, we're just teenagers, we're hiding in the tents for 8 months, and we have no idea what the hell, you know, what we're doing, and I like how that shot sort of reminded everybody what they're going to accomplish.
I think we should stop comparing them, okay?
Yeah.
It's like comparing like a bike to a car.
Somebody said this to me and they were completely right. Harry Potter is my soulmate. Twilight is a hot weekend.
Okay. Otherwise,
Very sorry about that. Technical. That's the only way to describe it.
Let me have you say, very quickly, it's my great honor to be able to be up here helping my dear friend James talk to you all about Pottermore, J.K. Rowling's newest project. I have been consulting on this project since 2009, and it's been one of the great honors of my life. And James is the creative strategist behind the project, which sounds very fancy, but usually it means him sitting in a room with the Harry Potter books, tearing his hair out, and thinking exactly too many ideas to possibly put into production.
Yeah.
He is, I guarantee you, he is the biggest fan and the biggest advocate of fans, one of them that I know in the world. So without further ado, Mr. James Healy.
That's a real winner, thank you. We've got a lot to show you. I'm going to try and show you a little bit of the creative journey, which is some of the things. I know we've all seen a few things that have got leaked, and we've all seen a few things that have got messaged and reported. But what I wanted to do is, because of what because you're all fans and you know the stories so well, I wanted to show you how we worked with the stories and we worked with Joe to try and create Pottermore.